Judge Mendez is a true pioneer, an outstanding judiciary, an outstanding judge, but aside from that, okay, I am happy to tell you that he is even a better man, and he's made our community a better community. Without further ado, Superior Court retired Judge Julio Mendez.
So I was hoping for some bachata as I was warming up here. I feel at home. I retire March 1st, so I finally regained my First Amendment right. For 20 years serving as a Superior Court judge in Cumberland, Salem, and Gloucester, as well as in Cape May and Atlantic, I had to be very careful in terms of my public appearances and what I said and so on and so forth. But now I can actually speak and say things and have an opinion, so it's great. And as I was thinking about today, I was thinking about PRAC and my involvement with them from the early 80s, going to Penns Grove and working with the Penns Grove office, and going to Woodbine, working with the Woodbine office, and of course working in environment with PRAC and PRAC of South Jersey. What a great organization. It's about community, it's about lifting people and giving them a hand. And today, this is a very happy occasion, and there's a lot of noise out there in the news all the time, all the negativity. And here we are celebrating some outstanding people here today. Two Latino teachers, young teachers, that are the future of our country, of our community. What pride they bring to me and to all of us here today. And two corporate citizens that take social responsibility as something important in how they go about their business. And I appreciate them being recognized. And the law enforcement young man who we recognized right after me, how important that is to have people in our community involved in all aspects of society and to make a difference. For 20 years I sat on the bench. I sat in Gloucester County, so I had some cases with Prosecutor Dalton there. Some difficult ones. To be a judge, it takes a lot of courage, and it's difficult. I did it for 20 years. I was guided by a simple principle that my mother taught me, which is always do the right thing. And you know, if you follow that principle, generally you find your way to the right answer. I had a caseworker from the Child Protection Agency that appeared before me here today, and she said some very nice things about me, how difficult it is to handle child protection cases. I mean, we talk about important cases, big cases, and I had them particularly in Atlantic County involving the casino industry and a lot of issues there. But what could be more important than making sure that the child is safe? And I did that every single day of my career on the bench, trying to make sure that children are safe, that parents get their child support order on time, that people have the opportunity to have their day in court, and all of that time, while I tried my best to learn the law, I had that very deep sense of justice that I learned here in Vineland in the community. Going to Vineland High School, graduating there in 1975, and living in subsidized housing environment, and working my way through college and the law school, and then law school after that. So when I graduated law school, I had a chance to do a lot of different things, and my first decision was to come back to Vineland. First of all, my parents were here, and I had no alternative but to do that. But I remember my mother asking me for my business cards. And I asked her, how many do you want, Mom? She goes, 500. She'll give it to everybody. As a judge, I didn't have business cards, but I did make business cards for my mom. So she would give it and mail it to other family members all over the world. I recently went to see my aunt in Anaheim, California, and she showed me the business card and I So I am so thankful for the work that PRAC does every single day. After retiring, I was going to say graduating as a judge, in some ways it is, retiring in March 1st, I decided to do a pilgrimage. So I went to Spain, a pilgrimage called St. James Way, or El Camino de Santiago, and I walked 130 miles, and it was hard. But it allowed, and I did it by myself, but it allowed me to reflect on my life and to think how I could use my knowledge, my judgment, my wisdom in the future. And of course I had an opportunity to do many things, but I wanted to give back to the community and decided to start working with a university, Stockton University, the public policy center that they have there, Bill Hughes Public Policy Center. And there I'm going to inspire students and guide them and help them. Some of them will become teachers, I hope. Some of them will become lawyers. I certainly hope that. Because I was the first Latino judge in Cumberland County, the Superior Court. I'm still the first Latino because there's been no other ones since me in Cumberland County. Hopefully somewhere along the line, things will begin to evolve and change. And it takes great people and great organizations like PRAC and great people like the ones that are being recognized today to continue to work hard and to do what's best for our community and to represent as well. So thank you very much, Ralph, and thank you to the board of PRAC and to the staff for all the good work we do every single day. And I look forward to staying involved in the community and continuing to serve. And we play some bachata now.